Hey ladies, have you been neglecting your skin? Are you using products that are harmful to your body? Well, it's time to switch it up and head over to Divine Perfection Body Care and experience vegan, paraben, and cruelty-free body products that are handcrafted to help women create a lifestyle of self-care. With products ranging from body scrubs, body butters, soaps, and more, Divine Perfection Body Care is a lifestyle brand designed with your self-care in mind. Hey men, Divine Perfection Body Care has products that are tailor-made just for you. Check out their selection of body washes, soaps, and beard oil. Go to DivinePerfectionBodyCare.com and check out their wide selection of body care products. They even carry products for your household. Divine Perfection Body Care, where it's spa day every day. You're listening to The Next 15, a podcast show for the binge listener covering random topics such as relationships, current news, and everyday life issues. My name is Trey North, and for the next few minutes, I hope to make you laugh, educate, and inspire you. Welcome to the Next 15 podcast show. It's Friday, December the 25th, and you know what time it is. It's time for another episode of the Next 15 right here on Christmas Day. But I'm not alone. I have my esteemed co-host, Chris McAllister. And I'm not alone. I also have my second co-host tonight is Andrea Clark. What up, Andrea, all the way from Austin, Texas?
What up? What up? Hello, everybody.
But we're not alone, everybody, on this December the 25th. Merry Christmas, first of all, from the Next 15. But we got two special guest co-hosts. She is the wife and pastor of Life Changers Church, and she's alongside my sidekick, Chris McAllister. It's Kim McAllister. Hey, Kim. And I have somebody special, guys. I have my own offspring in the studio, Jalen North, a.k.a. J Money, J Bands, J Millionaire, whatever you want to call him. He's in the house. What up, Jalen?
Yo, J Bands in the building.
Want to thank y'all for listening tonight on the Next 15 podcast. I'm not sure if we got anybody in the chat room yet, but we want to say Merry Christmas. Not going to forget about tonight. We've got giveaways later on in the show. You heard it. It's coming from our sponsors, Divine Perfection Body Care. That's right. And they'll be having some giveaways. We'll be talking also to the owner guys later on tonight. So prepare yourselves for that. But tonight, it's all about Christmas culture. We'll be discussing our family traditions, what we do, what we eat, some of our silly rituals. And we'll also be getting all up in your business to see what you're doing during the Christmas day. Plus this giveaways, of course, from Divine Perfection Body Care and more. And it starts right now, right here on the Next 15 podcast show. Who wants to go first tonight? Let's let our guest co-host, Chris's wife, Pastor Kim McAllister, go first tonight. What are some of y'all Christmas cultures? So you got the family in the country. So y'all spent the whole Christmas in the country? What are some of the things that y'all always did though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell us like some of the things that was like, I guess, a tradition, something like, I don't know, whether it's food or whether it was like. Mm. Did you all do any like special like Christmas movies or anything? We talked about that our favorite Christmas movies last week. Did y'all have any favorite Christmas movies or something that?
Hmm.
Yeah. Mm. Well, Chris, I know y'all. How long y'all been married? Uh, hmm.
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I know. You know what? That's true. They did make it kind
Hmm.
of rough to open toys. So let me ask, hey Chris, I got a question for you. Because her Christmas, so did her Christmas traditions or culture, did it kind of rub off to you, or you guys kind of have it blended? Since I mean, you have your obviously we haven't talked about your Christmas culture, but I mean, you want to go ahead and.
Facts, facts.
Yeah. No, man. Oh, it's been different, hasn't it? I mean, with the pandemic and everything, it just there's a it's a different one. It's a, that would make somebody mad. Mm.
Oh yeah.
That's sad. I know. I mean, I haven't had my grandparents in such a long time, but this. I just noticed that this is your first Christmas without your grandparents.
Yours too?
Yeah, because my grandfather.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
Yep. But we learned that, we take on those traditions and some things. I mean, we do our best, but we're not grandparents, not yet, thank goodness.
Absolutely
But
not.
we try to keep I would say with Corona, to be honest with you, although it changed it made me and my family get closer. And I was able to understand them better.
Okay. Hey guys, we're gonna take a commercial break. We're getting something in the chat room that's saying that they can only hear me on one side and not you guys. So when we come back, we'll have that fixed for you. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back on the next 15. Hey ladies, have you been neglecting your skin? Are you using products that are harmful to your body? Well, it's time to switch it up and head over to Divine Perfection Body Care and experience vegan, paraben, and cruelty-free body products that are handcrafted to help women create a lifestyle of self-care. With products ranging from body scrubs, body butters, soaps, and more, Divine Perfection Body Care is a lifestyle brand designed with your self-care in mind. Hey men, Divine Perfection Body Care has products that are tailor-made just for you. Check out their selection of body washes, soaps, and beard oil. Go to divineperfectionbodycare.com and check out their wide selection of body care products. They even carry products for your household. Divine Perfection Body Care, where it's spa day every day. You're listening to the Next 15 podcast show with Trey North on Spreaker.com. And we're back on the Next 15 podcast show. We apologize. We had a technical difficulty. It looks like I was talking to myself, me and my son. So we didn't get any of what you guys were saying, Chris and Kip.
That's
so I'll tell
great.
you what. I know it's my fault. I'm so sorry, guys. Apologies. Hey, it's a live show and things that bound to happen in a live show. So we're gonna come back to you guys. Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm gonna circle back to Andrea. Andrea, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. What are some of the things you guys did in your Christmas culture? And then when we get through with that, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna hit up the chat room.
Some of the things that we did was open a gift on Christmas Eve. Then Christmas morning, we had a family breakfast. It was at a family member's house. Then from there, we went visiting to other family members' houses, and then we came home. We also always used to put up the tree right after Thanksgiving. That was always a must. And then take it down a day after Christmas. The food was the same. It wasn't never turkey and dressing on Christmas. It was always Mexican food on Christmas because my mom never wanted the same thing for Thanksgiving for Christmas.
Oh, okay, that's different. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
So y'all had Mexican food.
Yes, we have Mexican food every Thanksgiving. I mean, every Christmas. I'm sorry. Thanksgiving is always the traditional turkey and dressing, but for
Right.
Christmas it's always Mexican food. Yeah.
So y'all changed it
Okay.
up a little bit. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. Do you have any Latinos in your family, or is it just something that y'all
No.
just?
No, we don't.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I know it is. I never thought of that way. And let me ask a question. I didn't put up a tree. Jalen, at your house, did you put up a tree?
Yeah, we put up a tree. I think as soon as December started, that's when we put up the tree.
Really?
Yeah, and usually we would leave it up for a while, like until January, because nobody felt like taking it down. Gotta take all this stuff off, put it in the
right.
box, and then put it in the closet and stuff. It was a lot of work. So
It's like I had a big tree. Y'all
yeah,
have a big tree?
we had a big tree.
Oh,
going.
okay. Well,
Hey guys.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Breeze said in the chat, she said she could definitely go for some tacos for Christmas.
I know and if you got to learn how to say tacos though, because when Hispanics and Mexicans, they don't say like tacos, they say it like tacos, like it's I don't know, like they got an exclamation point.
Emphasis on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's emphasis on it.
Right.
Be like, I want some tacos, I want some
Mhm.
enchiladas.
What's that?
It's tacos.
Tacos, like TH with a fuck, like tacos. I don't know. That's pretty interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I know to have Mexican food. I never thought of it that way, but I didn't put up a tree. And we're down in the small city of San Augustine, Texas, and my
Mhm.
parents didn't put up a tree either. So yeah, that's I didn't know I didn't know people really like just dealt with trees anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Does it?
it's a
I got a
must.
question.
What's that?
So does it really feel like Christmas if you don't have a tree?
Yeah, it can.
I think
It
it just
does.
depends on like the people that you're around, you know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah. I think again, crawling back to the pandemic for this Christmas, I don't know. I might be the only one that feels this way, but there's a different feeling right now.
Yeah.
And I don't
Right.
know
It
whether
is.
whether the pandemic we have allowed the pandemic to take the place of Christmas. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Or to take the meaning or the feeling out of it. I don't know. It's just
Right.
a different vibe going on right now, I feel like. So
I feel it too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's what you make it.
What'd you say?
Because to me, I think it is what you make it. Because to me, I made Christmas seem more meaningful this year. And the reason why is because we all don't know if we're going to be able to spend Christmas with someone next year.
That's real.
So I put my all into it. My kids love
Yeah.
for me to decorate and I
Yeah.
make them help. Because when I do Christmas, I normally do it big. But the older I get,
Yeah.
I get a little bit more fatigued with taking out that big old tree.
Right.
So I was like, if you want Christmas decorations up, you're going to have to help. So they help me take it out the box. They help me
Yeah.
decorate, and I decorate around the house, and we make the house look really good. And when it's time to take down, it's kind of like your son said, we do it after January because nobody wants to take down a tree because it's too much work. Because like I said, when we decorate for Christmas, we go out a little too
Yeah.
big, honestly, because I get that from my mom. We decorate like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So yeah, he agreed. So yeah, so I have like this big old industrial shelf full of Christmas decor in boxes. So yeah, so I made it more.
Shelves.
Yes.
Shells.
Stop.
Uh,
So I make it more meaningful. Yeah, I made Christmas more meaningful this year with definitely with my kids and my family. And plus, my kids are getting older too. And then they'll be going off to, they're doing like some community colleges, but they'll be going off to university soon.
Mhm.
So I had to make it more meaningful definitely this year because you never know.
yeah,
You
yeah,
never
that's
really
true.
know.
That's true.
I think you hit the nail on the head when you said because it's up to us. It really is. I mean,
Right.
I know, and I know what I said, and I still stand by it. It doesn't feel the same, but it was up to us,
Yeah.
to make it, because it really wasn't about us. It's about Jesus. That's the reason for the season, as they say, and that sounds cliche,
Yeah.
but when you really think about it, we kind of downplayed him a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna be real. And
Yep.
I'm not trying to put nothing on nobody, but we kind of downplayed him because look, we are here, but yet it doesn't. We saying it don't feel the same. So you kind of gave me a little small conviction about that just then. about you're making it big because we don't know what's going to happen in the months or weeks or even days to come. So
Right.
Yep.
yeah, that's my own little personal conviction.
Because just like watching CNN, you know how they talked about you never know, this could be your last Christmas with someone, and that really just hit me too. It's like, okay, you just never know because, and I hate to bring it up, but they do have quite a bit of 40-year-olds who do pass from COVID.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They had a respiratory therapist who was exactly 42 and who had 4 children, and she passed from COVID. So, it's about appreciating the little things because you just never know. Not to say it, I was thinking that I was going to pass, but you just have to. She left 4 kids behind her. I think her oldest one was in the 20s, and then it went all the way down to like the teens. And I said to myself, you just really have to put your all into it. Yeah. But then also you had to make it work for the teens we had in our house. Yeah. And the 20-year-olds, because they were going through it as well, because they weren't able to. So we have like 5 in our house, all the way from the oldest is like almost 22, all the way down to 17, and trying to bring their spirits up, and they're not able to go out. We had to really put effort toward it, and I really believe we did very well this year. Like we did roller skates for Christmas.
Yeah.
Things to kind of get them out to do things to have fun. And we gave them some other things too. I think they really helped. Sorry.
And you know what? And to go back to our culture, that's one thing
that's what I wanted to talk about too.
That's one thing that I've done is we've always done like Christmas with skating. Like that's something that we've always done every year. I think we missed last year, maybe was the first year, either last year or the year before that. But we would do skating on Christmas, even if it's Heelys or we would go to the skate park, or we would do it outside in our in our streets. We would all be skating and bike riding and stuff like that.
Barbie skates.
Yeah, Barbie skates.
I remember the Heelys. Okay. What other? Because we missed it the first half of the show. We missed your cultural Christmas, and you were saying that you all would go down and ride horses or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, down in the country, man. So what we would do in the McAllister household, we would have Christmas with the immediate family a week before Christmas, and then on Christmas we would travel down to a place called Mount Enterprise, Texas, which is in the middle of nowhere. You have to get lost to find it, and once you found it, it was just a place of bliss. It was literally, you could do whatever you wanted to do. Acres and acres of nothingness, and we would go down there, get on horses, and all the cousins and all that. We would play like cops and robbers or bandits and Indians and all that kind of stuff. And we would get on horseback, and our grandfather had a whole bunch of horses and mules and bucks and stuff like that. And literally we would a whole day of us being on horses, riding like we're cowboys. It was the greatest thing ever. Until somebody got hurt.
Okay. Hey guys, Bree in the chat room said they should put on skates and watch the movie ATL. And Vanessa said riding bikes on Christmas was the best.
Yes.
I agree.
Because we got a bike and we got skates too. Yeah, we made it a point to do things that made us work out and go have fun like we used to. Yeah, because I went down a hill here recently this week on the bike.
You still ride bikes?
Yeah, but I had to manage that weight thing.
Right.
But it worked. It was so fun, y'all, going down a hill.
She almost ran over a dog.
I got chased down by a dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty fun.
I know for our well, you know what? Let's hit up the chat room if anybody want to call in, or at 512-827-9164 if you want to give your Christmas culture or what you guys do. I'll go ahead and say about ours. I know that it was different this year for us, but I can remember growing up. Now I'm going way back there, where we had the tree, we had the presents, and we all lots of presents. I mean, oh my God, it was so many presents. And we would have my aunt would cook the traditional turkey dressing. It was almost like you said, Andrea, almost a repeat of Thanksgiving, if you will. And we were just, I mean, of course, the kids would get most of the gifts. And, you know, when they were smaller, as they got older, we just started dumping money in their hands because they don't, as Jay Band's over here, he likes money. My son loves money. So, but I can remember we just started maybe, I think we pulled names. I think we used to do that. We used to pull names, and whoever names you you got, you know, you got them a gift for Christmas. But the majority of the family would give the gifts to the kids, and then we would have our aunts. We have aunts and cousins from California. They would fly in, and we'll all just spend Christmas all together. And I really miss that. And I know that probably would have happened this year because I got a grandson, you know, this year, or I had him last year. But, you know, for this Christmas, and I have a cousin that has had a little boy, and he had, you know, it'll been his first Christmas here in Texas. So I just remember traveling to go get my kids, and we all coming down to my grandmother's in the country as well, and to enjoy Christmas. So
yeah, those were good times.
Yeah, there was, because I mean, y'all got everything.
Yeah.
I remember when they got these motorbikes.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Yeah, we went crazy with those.
Those Razors or something.
Yeah, them Razor motorbikes.
The bikes that they couldn't take it back with them. They had to leave them here because they had no place to ride them there. Oh man.
That's
what
crazy.
are some of you guys out there that's listening? Christmas cultures, or I got a question for you guys. Are there any family out there that's listening, or maybe you guys here in the studio and out of studio with me? What does your family do that you hate doing Christmas? Like, are there any things that they do, or any traditions that you hate, or that you like? Oh my God, not again. Here we go.
Yeah, bro. There's a couple of things. No, you know, we come from a Christian household, right? Yeah. My dad, who's doing a lot better at this now, but back in the day, dude. Now, again, we always pray before we eat Thanksgiving meal, Christmas meal, right? And my daddy, being the pastor, he's the first pastor on kind of both sides of the family when it comes to my mom's side and my dad's side. And so what happens is they would ask him to pray. My dad, bro, would go into this long prayer. Like, I'm talking 15 to 20-minute prayer, bro, every year.
That's too long.
I know it dude, it was the craziest thing. And we as kids, or let me say, it would feel like 15 minutes, dude. Like, we'd be like, dude, we're hungry. And he would go and he would pray for every individual. Now, the McAllister family, it's 122 million of us. So he would go name by name, generation by generation.
Listen to kids' names.
And so we love him to death. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I started hating praying for our food for Christmas.
like, don't choose my daddy.
Right, don't pray. I started eating like I got in trouble one year. One year I got in trouble because I started, and that's my dad. I started eating while he was praying. I was putting my plate together. People were opening their eyes and they see me at the end of the table. I had already got my plate together. I got in so much trouble. I was like 10.
It was worth it though, wasn't it?
Absolutely, sir.
Like, I think the problem is because it takes so long for the food to get ready. It's like we eat at 6. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm hungry. I've been hungry all day.
For real.
That's why we gotta change that to change it up a little bit. Have some food delivered to you, and it's already cooked and it's ready to go.
Ooh,
because you're not gonna eat breakfast.
I know, right?
Cereals.
Yep.
Cereals. Wow, that's crazy. 512-827-9164 if you want to come call in and tell us your favorite Christmas cultures. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor, Divine Perfection Body Care, right here on the Next 15. Hey ladies, have you been neglecting your skin? Are you using products that are harmful to your body? Well, it's time to switch it up and head over to Divine Perfection Body Care and experience vegan, paraben, and cruelty-free body products that are handcrafted to help women create a lifestyle of self-care. With products ranging from body scrubs, body butters, soaps, and more, Divine Perfection Body Care is a lifestyle brand designed with your self-care in mind. Hey men, Divine Perfection Body Care has products that are tailor-made just for you. Check out their selection of body washes, soaps, and beard oil. Go to DivinePerfectionBodyCare.com and check out their wide selection of body care products. They even carry products for your household. Divine Perfection Body Care, where it's spa day every day. You're listening to the Next 15 Podcast Show with Trey North on Spreaker.com. Welcome to the Next 15 Podcast Show. We're back. You heard it, Divine Perfection Body Care. And on the line, we have the owner of the company, Divine Perfection Body Care. She's an owner and self-care enthusiast. She started from humble beginnings selling soap out of the trunk of her car, y'all. The business was built off her own need for self-care as a busy mom, and she quickly realized that many other moms were in that same situation. So henceforth, the birth of Divine Perfection Body Care, we have the owner, Vanessa Woods White. How are you doing tonight, and Merry Christmas?
Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, I mean, I've tried some of the products. I buy some of the products, and I absolutely love your products. Can you tell us a little bit more in depth about the business and the products, and let everybody know how you got started? I know we talked briefly about how you got started, but, you know, how long have you been in business and so forth?
Yeah, sure. You know, everyone has a story, right? And so I was a single mom many moons ago, and during that time, I was ready to pull my own hair out. I would come home from work, and you know, I had this busy, active daughter, and I needed to be the best mom that I could be. But at that time, I was working a crazy job and just crazy hours, and the only time I could find some tranquility was to go in the bathroom and shut the door. So I would do all my praying and, you know, journaling, and everything my bathroom was my space. So within that, you know, obviously bubble baths and things happened, and I had gone to make a candle making class one time, and I started making candles, and that's really how it started.
Oh, wow.
In candles, and I started selling them because people thought they were just so pretty. So selling those, and then I ventured off into learning how to make soap. So I was literally driving around LA because people wanted my soap, and they were like, "Can you meet me here? Can you meet me outside of Target? Can you meet?" So I'm driving around LA in my little Honda Civic, selling soaps out of my car, and I did that for a few years. And like I said, my life was very busy, and my daughter's life got busier with sports. And I let it go. I let it go for a few years. But, you know, it kept tugging at me and kept tugging at me. And back in 2013 is when Divine Perfection Body Care was fully born. And I said, I've got to do this. So I just put my heart and soul into it. And here we are today.
Wow. That's a great story.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I kind of got chills as I was talking to you guys. So.
you said something that I can really relate to. You said you had put the business down, but it just kept tugging at you, so you had to pick it back up.
I did, and you know, when I picked it back up, it wasn't the most opportune time to do it then either. But it was just something that I had to do, and I'd never had something just keep pulling at me. I've never experienced that before, and that's how I knew that this is what I needed to be doing.
Wow. Tell us about your product line and then what makes it so unique, because I could go on about it. I absolutely love your stuff.
I appreciate your support. Well, like I said, it kind of started small, and then I branched out from the soaps to body scrubs, which that's probably my number one selling product, honestly, is the body scrubs that are they exfoliate and moisturize. So a lot of scrubs will do just one and or the other. Mine actually does both. So after the body scrub, I call it experience, because it is truly an experience using the products. Your skin is just going to feel like a baby's bottom. So my scrubs are all natural. I pretty much use essential oils for all of the fragrances. I have a couple that are high quality fragrance oils, but for the most part, I use all essential oils to fragrance the products. I've got an amazing body wash, one for men and unisex. I'm going to say unisex because men can use everything, really. And the body washes are aloe vera enriched, so they're moisturizing. Doesn't leave your skin dry. They have a clean rinse to them. So they're simple products, yet super high quality. And I think that's what makes it unique, is because you're getting a high quality product and you're not breaking the bank. You're not breaking your to take care of yourself.
Right.
Awesome.
You mentioned, did you have something to say, Chris, or?
No, I was going to say, as you explain your products to it, and I'm going to be very honest with you, I haven't tried any of your products, but just from your explanation, I'm definitely gonna reach out and try those products, because you know what? There's so much stuff that they say that's for men, and then when you get it, you be like, it's not that good. But we're definitely going to be trying your products.
I'm going to brag a little bit. I'm not going to lie. My men's body wash I love it for my own self. When I tell you it's loaded with essential oils, and in the men's body wash in particular, I have rosemary, pomegranate oil, eucalyptus, tea tree oil. I mean, it's an explosive body wash. I'm not going to even kid you. And the lather on it is amazing. So it is truly a men's product, even though women like it too, but it is really designed for a man.
I tell you what, I haven't tried the body wash, but I have the body bar, and it is amazing. It is a rich lather. I mean, it is so nice to shower with. I absolutely love the products. And then not only you have other men products too, right? You have the you have the body wash and the soap, but you carry any other products?
I do. I have an amazing beard oil. It is an all-natural beard oil, and it's crazy because I launched it in January it's been a year, January this year, but it really didn't take off until the pandemic hit. So that was late March, early April, because a lot of guys were now starting to work from home. So they were growing their beards out because they didn't have to be clean shaven for work. So the beard oils really took off early spring this year, and I have a hard time keeping them in stock, which is a blessing.
Wow.
Blessing. So what makes the beard oils really unique, like I say, it's a 5-oil blend. They're all natural. I use patchouli in those and bergamot. So if you know anything about essential oils, you know what I'm talking about when I say those two. And I've actually improved it since I launched it. I've added biotin. So biotin is an all-natural growth enhancer, and that's what helps the beard to grow.
Wow. Real quick, I just want to ask, because you mentioned since the pandemic how the beard oil picked up. How is business, and how is it surviving during this pandemic?
You all, when I tell you, I'm so blessed because I got really scared at the start of the pandemic, because everybody just stopped spending, right? They didn't know what to spend on other than toilet paper. Everybody was buying toilet paper. But since the pandemic, I would just put it out there like this: my sales for this year have tripled.
Oh wow!
And it's an amazing blessing, and I think it all has to do with, I did have to pivot a little bit, y'all. I had to get creative. It didn't just happen. I had to really do some things and maybe offer some products that I had never thought about before. Everybody was trying to get hand sanitizer, remember?
Yeah.
Out of stock. Well, I was blessed, and I'm telling y'all how God works. Don't get me started. I really try to keep the products as natural as I can. So in less harsh, right? So I sourced a distributor that was creating plant-derived alcohol. And I created a hand sanitizer with plant-derived alcohol. So it's less harsh on your skin. Okay. So hand sanitizers, I sold out in 4 hours. 4 hours.
Wow.
And I literally almost passed out that day. That's a day I think I will never forget. So I had to do, some very creative things, and it's been things like that have really shown me, I guess, who I am as a person this year, and how when your back is against the wall and you refuse to let your dream go, you'll find a way. Yeah. You will find a way.
That's good. That's good. Okay, let's without further ado, let's give away some stuff.
All right.
You ready to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we giving away today?
Yeah, so tonight, 2 lucky listeners are going to get what we call a dynamic duo. And what a dynamic duo is, it's a combination. It's 2 products in this duo, and it's our famous body scrub, and then also our super moisturizing body butter. Okay. So it's a set, and I'm going to give away 2 of those tonight. I'm going to give away the scent called Stress Relief. A Stress Relief top seller, so I'm going to give that away. It's a super relaxing, calming fragrance, and I'm just excited to get these in someone's hands.
I know that's right. Well, come on, Jalen, shake it up. I got my son over here. He's going to shake it up, and we're going to pull a name out. Let's get that name out, and let's see who is the lucky winner of this Stress Relief Dynamic Duo. Shamika Montgomery is the lucky winner of the is it called the Body Duo?
Dynamic Duo.
Dynamic Duo. Wow, Shamika Montgomery, I believe she's a loyal listener. She's from Dallas, Texas. So Shamika,
Dallas?
Yeah, she's from Dallas. Yeah.
Thanks to her.
Yeah, congratulations, Shamika Montgomery. All righty, let's and the second one is going to be what now?
It'll also be a dynamic duo. So I'm giving away 2 of those tonight. And again, it's in our top selling scent called Stress Relief. I'm really looking to get some people jump starting on their self-care for 2021.
I know that's right. All right. Let's shake them up, Jalen. Let's see what we got.
Jalen, before you pull it, make sure my name is in that bag. I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
All right. Shake them up real good. All right. Give me one. Let's see. All right, let me go. Let me see what we got. Who's a lucky winner? Adrian Carter of Maynard, Texas. You are the winner of the Dynamic Duo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I know they both are going to love that product. I have the lavender scrub. Yes, I do. I got the lavender scrub, and I use it. And the lavender bar.
That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh my goodness. Before we get you, I know you got to get back to your family, but can you just let everybody know how to get in touch with you and your business and where to find your products, where to follow your social media pages?
Sure, absolutely. Well, our website and online store is divineperfectionbodycare.com. And that's DIVINE. A lot of people say Divine, DE, and no, it's DIVINE, divineperfectionbodycare.com. You can also find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Divine Perfection Body Care.
Awesome. We want to thank you so much for sponsoring these gifts to our listeners. I mean, thank you so much for doing that. That is so nice of you.
My pleasure. Self-care is not selfish. So if I can do anything to help other people, take a few extra moments for themselves, and my work here is done.
Y'all got any more questions for Miss Vanessa?
No, I'm good. I just know where I'm going to go now to get what I need. Thank you so very much.
You know what? I wanted to mention I do have, if anyone is interested in checking out the online store, I have a special discount code for any of the listeners. If they want to use that, they can get 15% off their total order using Next 15.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's a benefit right there of listening. Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Get 15. Y'all heard that. Y'all go there and get 15% off using the Next 15.
Yep, Next 15.
Wow. Thank
Awesome.
you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much for blessing the show and blessing the listeners with all of these nice gifts. We thank you so much. And
Thank you.
yes, ma'am, Vanessa, you know I'll be back to your website. Now, I'm hoping the website gets blown up and they shut it down right now. That's what I'm hoping.
I'm ready. I'm stocked up and ready. Let's go.
Well, we thank you so much for joining us tonight. Merry Christmas to you and your family. We thank you for being a listener to the Next 15, but also being a sponsor for our December giveaways. We want to just thank you again and say Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Awesome. Thank you. Merry Christmas, guys.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye. Isn't that great, guys? Isn't that great?
Dude, that's awesome, man.
Cool.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations to our winners.
Yeah.
Man.
Get something free. That's always good, man.
No, it
You
is.
can't beat it.
You can't beat it. Oh, man. Chris or Kim,
You.
y'all got any final comments for tonight?
Hey, listen, my final comment, and my wife, she says she's putting it all in my hands, so that's cool. Our final comment, man, is that, first of all, we want to thank everybody that listens to the Next 15 on Christmas Day. Thank you for being loyal listeners, guys. And always remember kind of what you alluded to earlier today, man, that, you know what, Christmas isn't canceled, shameless plug, Life Changes Church. But yeah, Christmas isn't canceled, guys. Keep Christ in the middle, man, and let's prepare for 2021 because he's doing something big.
He is up to something big. He's doing it big.
I
Yes.
believe it. Yes, sir.
Hey, Andrea, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
You got any final comments before we get out of here?
Only final comment I have: stay safe, mask up, and enjoy.
Listen, before I get out of here, I gotta let y'all. I gotta promote my son, y'all, because my son. If y'all came in on it late, my son is with us. He's been with us, co-hosting right here, all the way from St. Augustine, Texas. Jalen North, aka J Bands. Man, tell us what you got going on, because you got some stuff going on in your life. What's up?
Oh, yes, sir. So, 2021 is gonna be a big year for me. Got a whole lot of new music coming out. Got some deals on the table. Things are getting crazy. If you want to check out my music, you can hit me up on Instagram at jbands with a Z. That's JAY bands with a Z _103. And just hit that link in my bio. Follow me. You find everything you need from Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. I got an interview on there. Everything.
What? You got some stuff on Apple Music, Google Music,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
everywhere?
Yep, everywhere, really, yep.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. He's an
That's
artist,
right,
y'all.
guys.
It's pretty good. I've heard him.
Yeah, I got some
Yeah.
things for the guys, got some for the ladies.
Okay.
Pretty
Okay.
much everything. Real versatile sounds in there.
Okay. Any shout outs you want to give out?
Shout out to Never Too Much Entertainment.
Okay.
Shout out to the Real 18. It's my one of my friends.
Okay. Okay. The Real 18. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, man. I appreciated doing the podcast with your pops. You have fun tonight?
I did, yeah. I did. You're welcome.
And your brother didn't make it, so you can let him know he could have been on here too. Nah. Merry Christmas, Javon. Merry Christmas, Diamond. We got y'all. We got your son down here. I'm a peepaw tonight.
Yes, you are, sir.
Well, that's going to do it for us, guys. We just want to say thank you. Jesus is the reason for the season. Thank y'all for listening. You can follow us at Next 15 Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Also, go to next15podcast.com where you can find this and other episodes of the Next 15. Trey North, Chris McAllister, Kimberly McAllister, Andrea Clark, and Jay Bands. This is Trey North. We'll see you guys on the Next 15, but we won't see you guys until January the 15th, 7 o'clock. Holla, Next 15 podcast with Trey North